Hello everybody, Flick here and welcome to an unboxing of the Dark Souls 3 Collector's Edition for, if you can see the top left corner, PC. This just arrived less than a minute ago, and I'm very excited to get it open and see inside. It's quite a big box. You can kind of see the contents down there. Embrace the darkness. This is not the most expensive edition, there was also a Prestige edition, however, this is not a sponsored content video or anything like that. I bought this myself, so I got this version. Anyway, let's open it up. I'll take my word for it because it opens from the top. I've got some cardboard in the way. How on earth do we get into this? Hang on, if I do this maybe you can see it. See what I mean? There is a book. Maybe we can get the book out first. Yeah. I was not expecting the book to be quite so large. The Art of the Trilogy. I didn't actually realise it was for all three games. I thought it was just exclusively for Dark Souls 3. It's got a scaled hardcover. I don't want to look too far into this in case it's got spoilers, so we'll just have a quick look. There's the box art to Dark Souls 1. Oh, I don't know if those are Dark Souls 3's enemies, so I'm just going to kind of skip a couple of pages. Well, that's my phone case actually, for Dark Souls 2. Scholar of the First Sin over there. One last page. That's the box for Dark Souls 3, that's fine. High quality, glossy. I was hoping for concept art. There might be some of that. But anyway, yeah, there's the cover, but it is hardback, as I'm sure you can hear as it thuds on my table. So that's one thing. Now, is this will be the statue, I think. Yes, it is. It's upside down, but that's the base. Let's just pull that out a little bit. And maybe this part. What is this part? Yes, I didn't open this in the best possible way, let's put it that way. I turn it sideways like this. Apologies for the noise. Something came out. What is this? This is a cloth map, I think. Probably of the setting for the game. It's got a pretend like burnt edge there. Take a look at this. Good, now if I actually really burn it, I can just pretend it was part of what it looked like. Oh, it's meant to be this way. Sadly, I don't think I'm going to get all this in frame, but it's a very nice texture to it. It does look like somebody's maybe put a coffee mug up there, but yeah, it's very nice. The bottom of it is the most charred, but I guess that's on purpose. It feels like a thick dinner cloth. That's what that feels like. That's what it's made of. So there we are. Now can I get the statue itself out? Yes I can. Good. Oh, there is more in there. We'll have a look in a second. But this is kind of the main piece of the collector's edition. And for comparison's sake... Oh, didn't realise I also had that right there. For comparison's sake, I have with me Mr. Farm Armor Man from one of the Dark Souls 2 special editions. So, we will compare him to... What are you called in this game? I think it's Champion of Cinder or something like that. Again, forgive the noise as I pull out this annoying plastic. Well, the pose is definitely a lot more dramatic, that's for damn sure. Now, is it sellotaped together? Nope. It is stuck together quite well though. Oh, it is sellotaped together. Almost. There we are. It looks slightly different colorization to the preview shot. Dark Souls 3. Definitely a more dramatic pose. The armor, oh, he's got little bits of, is that fluff? Yeah, it is, it's fluff. The helmet's got like a skull decal. And here's the back. Again, very dramatic. He is shorter than the Farm Armor statue. Get a height comparison right there. Yeah, like a couple of inches shorter. I wonder what the fascination is with dual-wielding statues, because this has come with the two saber setup from the game. I know that much from the closed beta. If you forgive me for a second, I'll just get them out of the packaging off camera. There we are. We pull this back a little bit. There is the scimitars, or whatever they are. The beads just slide in, because further swords than this guy, you actually had to pull off the bottom and then just kind of slide them in. It looks like you might have to do something similar here. Ah. Yeah. It's to hold them in place. I don't like that noise at all. But there we go. That kind of thing. I'm going to do the same down here, if I can get the bottom of this one off. I may have put them in the wrong hands, I'm not sure. No, actually, no, that should match up. There we are. It would face this way. There we are. And get the base on. Ah, my fingers are too small. There we are. So there is Mr. Farm Armor in the background, and here is the Dark Souls 3 figurine. Definitely more dramatic. Detail-wise, I would actually say the Dark Souls 2 one looks a little bit better. The base on this one is definitely superior to the kind of weird plasticky lava effect on this one, which I was never fond of. Yeah, but that's a nice statue. So there we go, we'll put them further back. There is more to look at. Next, we have I Praise the Sun. I believe these are iron-on patches. There's a few of them in here. Let's have a little look. Yeah, that's what they are. So we have the... Oh, zoom in. We have Praise the Sun. We have a bonfire. There we are. And we have a Taste of Life Estus flask. If for whatever reason you want one of those on a bit of clothing. So now, ooh, this is the steelbook case and it is freezing. That is the front of the steelbook case and I like that design a lot. On the back it's got the statue guy, kind of looking very haggard. Now let me just check this off camera in case it's got a CD key sitting in here. No, it does actually have CDs, okay. Steam redemption code, good to see. Let me just hide those. It also comes with an advertisement for the Bandai Namco store if you're interested. And within, we've got the OST, which is 24 tracks. I'm not going to read the tracks in case there's spoilers in them. And then 2 install discs. 2 install discs, and then I think this is a DVD with a making of and some other information about the game. I think. Unless it is a 3-disc install. But I'll probably just be using the Steam redemption code if you don't mind. It's one of the nicer steel casings for a special edition I've seen. I've got a few of them, like the Bioshock one, that was pretty good as well. Metal Gear Revengeance, sorry, Rising, whatever. But yeah, I like that design on that one a lot. A little tacky, but still nice. And I think that might do it. We have another card in here, but I think that might just be a good old-fashioned manual. Is it a good old-fashioned manual? Oh, it's a Prima starter guide. You don't play Dark Souls to get told what to do, surely not. Alright, I'm not reading that because that'll be spoilers for sure. But we have a small sampling of the Prima starter guide, the steelbook with the game install discs, and the OST, which is however many tracks I just said, 25. We have the iron-on patches. Advertisement for a Bandai Namco store, you don't need to see again. My Steam redemption thing, which I will not show you. The burnt cloth matted map of, I presume, where the game is set. The awesome statue, not the Farm Armor guy, get out of here, you're old news. The awesome statue of the Ashen Knight person you play as in Dark Souls 3. And a very impressive Art of the Trilogy Dark Souls book. It reminds me a lot of the book that came with the Diablo 3 special edition. It's not quite as thick as that, but it's as long and impressive to look at, which I won't be looking into fully until I finish the game. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. If you want to see more unboxings of special editions of games in the future, do let me know. And be sure to check out my playthrough of Dark Souls 3. It'll be coming later tonight. Until then, ta-ta for now.